NYSBA officers and executive board for inviting us to come out and perform for you today. And I can tell you, we've been looking forward to this all year, right from the beginning of the school year in September. I'd also like to thank a couple people. We have a couple colleagues that came today. Mr. Fisk in the back, and my wife actually, who's a band director at Niskayuna, Denise, thank you for coming. And our wonderful parents who volunteered today to be chaperones with us. So thank all those people. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is recruitment. And we're a little unique maybe in some of the things we do. Maybe many of the things we do are the same that you do in your school districts. We start initially with an exposure at the elementary level through assembly concerts. In January, the Building Elementary Band will perform a concert in which they have been playing for 4 months. They know 5 or 6 notes. They'll play 2 easy songs per section. So we're showing the elementary students at the school level, right from the kindergartners up to the 5th graders, what the instruments individually sound like as flutes, as clarinets, as trumpets, trombones, French horns. And they'll play simple songs like Yankee Doodle, Frere Jacques, When the Saints Go Marching In. And they'll also play 1 or 2 full band concert songs at that time in January. Then in the beginning of May, we send a letter out to the families of all of our 4th grade district-wide students. And it's basically alerting them of our program and the upcoming September recruitment. We do fall recruitment. And if you grab one of my packets back there, a number of these forms and letters are actually in the packet. Then in the end of May, they have another concert where we'll play 5 or 6 just full band songs. And at these concerts also, of course, the chorus and the orchestra perform. Finally, in June, the middle school, one of my favorite activities for the whole year, the middle school jazz band takes a tour. And we go to either 2 or 3 of the elementary schools. And it's the end of the year, we play a 45-minute set, and the elementaries are so fast to sign up and get us to come in there. It's a free assembly for them. We'll play most of the songs that we played throughout the year, maybe 10 to 12 songs at that assembly concert. And that's a huge recruitment thing for us, for the younger students, especially the 4th graders. So then in September, the recruiting really begins. It's a twofold process. They hear an instrument, play well, but then they want to feel it and touch it and blow into it and see if it's what they imagined when they saw our assembly. Our band faculty, the first full week of the school year, goes to each one of the 5 elementary schools that we have, and we do a 30-minute assembly for all 5th graders at each elementary school. And this is the first week of the school year. We demonstrate quality demonstrations of the flute, clarinet.
Niskayuna Middle School Wind Band under the direction of Joseph Land. The Niskayuna Wind Band combines students from Niskayuna's 2 middle schools. It is the top of 3 ability-based ensembles, including 14 7th and 68 8th grade students. The band rehearses twice a week before school for 65 minutes. 41 of the students also play in a jazz band, which rehearses an additional morning each week. The Wind Band performs 3 concerts a year in December, March, and May. They also perform in Suburban Council honor bands, as well as solos and ensembles at NYSBA. Mr. Lamb received his undergraduate degree from the Crane School of Music, the SUNY Potsdam, and his master's degree from the College of St. Rose. He's taught the Niskayuna Central School District for the past 24 years, during which he's conducted the middle school wind band and the Niskayuna High School Symphonic Band from 1993 to 2000. Both his middle school and high school ensembles have consistently received NYSBA Gold and Gold distinction ratings. Also included in Mr. Lamb's duties are instrumental lessons at both the elementary and middle school levels, as well as the middle school jazz band. He served as the Zone 7 Air All-State Band Chairman for 15 years, as well as guest conductor for numerous festival bands in New York State. And it is my pleasure to present to you the Niskayuna Middle School Wind Band under the direction of Joseph Lamb. Thank